Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pop over the middle. It's Williams. They lose the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal upcoming. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, the broken tackle produced a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Butler. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Staley. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He can't connect and costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Now, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Lewis. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Because that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. By the back, defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Price. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Price. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Caught behind the line. It's Payne. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down. It's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's throw to the right, looking for the first down. They bring it down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Grab behind the line. It's Price. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Brazil. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play in the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain on the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the 25. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Fighting off the defender. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. What a catch! What a catch by the sophomore.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Vols will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 17, Tennessee 12.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Great move in the open field. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Gets home.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 17, Tennessee 12.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Trout again in the pocket.
And that's 3 sacks in 3 plays. This head coach has got to love this defense's ability to get after the quarterback.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. Trout for the field goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He breaks free. Across the 40. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I think it's a little odd in a goal-to-go situation to go with a play like that, but I guess they saw something that indicated they'd be able to find the edge, and it certainly didn't pan out that way.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it's caught! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the 2nd down play. Corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Ball carrier wrapped up. One down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Working clock with the ground game. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Play fake, looking to throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here.
Tennessee.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And they'll take a knee, sets up a potential game-winning field goal here.
Timeout.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, second down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a fourth down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. points on the board. And that will give them the lead here in the final minute and a half.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Down. They're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Brought down at the 31-yard line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. We love to see a game come down to the final possessions. Who's going to have the football?